Good afternoon and welcome to a rather overcast Silverdale. Apologies, I should have done this morning, but it just didn't happen. I ended up doing a multitude of other things. However, the light's perfect now. So this is a new Hyundai Bayon, completely new model. It's built on the same platform as the i20. It's got some rather interesting design language, especially where the daytime running lights are. We've got LEDs on ours and we've got a premium. Now one of these starts at, and I think this is a rather impressive price for a crossover, £20,530. This is closer at 24.5, I think it is. But it's pretty specced up. The other thing is, they're all mild hybrid. So like the i20, when these launched, you could get manual transmissions, you could get something else, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Oh, by the way, when I spoke about the i20, it's about a week ago. Well, I didn't realise that you'll now see actually in the full review. Sorry, a comment's just coming. Baffled by the event, Goodwood revival. Interesting. I'll have to answer that in a moment. No. The i20 launched with a 1.2, 1 litre, etc, etc. But like this, they just like pared it down to a 1 litre, so you can either get 100 PS or a 120 PS, but they're all mild hybrid. But you still get a 6-speed manual and a 7-speed DCT. Oh, it's locked itself, which is quite interesting considering it hasn't got keyless entry or keyless go. If you want that, you go for the ultimate. Yes, it looks very i20. Strange that, isn't it? The other thing that really astounded me about this is it seems to be far quicker. And according to our press sheet, we've got the 100 PS like the i20, which makes no sense whatsoever. I'm also getting 48 to the gallon in this, as opposed to 42 in the i20. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this. But this is pretty damn rapid. We filmed the full review yesterday, that's why the seats are still down. Now, yeah, it's a little bit dark, but you can get a lighter interior, but I think the seats are still black. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sounds like the loudest chopper in history is now going to go right overhead. That was loud. Bear with me. As far as the crossover goes, it's got good looks, impressive capabilities, decent ride height. Sadly, no four-wheel drive. That would have been fun. It's pretty rapid as well. Not on paper, but when you drive it. But that's the benefit of a 1 litre 3-cylinder with a turbocharger and then an electric motor. It makes all the difference, especially pulling away. So that's the other thing about this is you feel the power through the gears. You've got driving modes, heated steering wheel, heated seats. And the design, well, yeah, a lot of hard plastics. But it's not surprising. I mean, the price brackets. It's amazing what you can pick up for 20 grand now. Digital cluster and a 10.25 inch screen. And that's 6-speed, lovely. Gonna take a look in the boot. And this is where you'll find, actually, let's look at the back. I think this is my favourite feature, to be honest. Or design aspect. And, wait a minute, press some buttons, it might do some lights. So yeah, the LED rear lenses. The light bar doesn't illuminate, which is a bit gutting. Apart from that, I think this is the best part of it, to be honest. I love this rear end, especially with the smoke glass. Let's open the boot. You can tell I'm not used to no keyless entry on vehicles. Decent sized boot. And under here, ta-da, the mild hybrid system. It's fun, it's agile, it's nimble, it's got a damn good price. And it's far roomier than you give it credit for. I mean, I've got decent leg room even at 6'3", and that's in the rear. So there you go, the Hyundai Bayon. Now this week we've got an Isuzu D-Max video coming out when 3 of us go exploring Bootle Fell and Coney Fell, or Corney Fell, in 2 V-Crosses and an AT35, so all Isuzu D-Maxes. That was quite an interesting day, I tell you. So we've got that video coming. Next week we're off to an S-Cross launch in a brand new Honda Civic. So we've got lots of things coming up. Back to this for a second though. If you've got any questions or want to know anything more about it, please comment below and I'll endeavour to answer them. But apart from that, this week we've actually got no cars, so I've got time to catch up on some video work. But the Bayon, considering we drove it all the way back from Wetherby down the country roads, yeah, it's far more agile and nimble and peppy than you give it credit for. And there you have it. So thank you for joining me and have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.